Newport, Rhode Island, July 2012. 11 Farr 40s competing for the North American title and a Rolex timepiece. The world's around the corner in Chicago drew an international contingent, and inshore and offshore courses fully stretched the flexibility of each team.
I've been sailing in Newport for a long time. It's a great place to sail. I'm not sure you would consider a home court advantage, but the only advantage we have is we know where the supermarket is.
Strategies are a challenge here because wind does do some strange things.
Number one boat can be number 10 the next time around.
1 minute you're looking really, really good. As we say, a rooster, looking really good. Next minute we're a feather duster coming down the line, and we lose 9 spots on the way downhill.
So we always been trying to keep to make the minimum fault. The first and the last is actually the difference is very little.
And I'll tell you, you get your heartbeat up and your blood pressure up in that last 15 seconds before the gun.
Getting a good start is 17–18% of a race, and getting at the top mark is part of that, of winning a race.
The first top mark is very exciting.
We're coming in, we're looking fantastic, we think this is good, we're going to get in a nice little slot. We tacked just a second too early. We had 2 boats roll right over the top of us. Now that's disappointing.
It doesn't seem to matter that much whether you're from Italy or Germany or Newport.
Everybody is top notch, so there's really not a lot of chances.
And this is hard work. We've done a lot of sailing, but I can't remember times where it was so hard to pick what side to go and how to defend your position.
Finishing are also very close.
They're all finishing within a minute of each other, and you know, if you make one mistake, you go from first to last.
One look at the scores and you could see the rise and fall of overall leaders. It was common to see a boat win a race and instantly lose their cool and slip into doing spins at the back of the fleet the next. The point spread between the top 4 boats kept the crews, spectators, and reporters crunching numbers and breaking ties up into the last race.
Farr 40 sailing is the toughest one design sailing with big boats I know.
We chose the Farr 40 because of its one design class and owner's grip.
What's more equal in one design?
I just love it. It's great, great acceleration. Can't think of anything better to do with my spare time.
For me, it's all about teamwork and trying to make your boat go fast, but no one has an advantage. Everyone's playing by the same rules.
So you have to keep all the time the team on, even under pressure, all the time on concentrated. It's great, it's great.
And there's a lot of technical things going on. You know, you have to jibe the spinnaker, you've got to get the pole across, and you've got to, you know, the crew work is really, really critical. And they're quite tender in a big breeze downhill. So, you know, if you make a mistake, you know about it. And you're over, and that happens.
It's fun to sail in the class. With these pros, we're all from Corinthian. In fact, we're the only Corinthian boat out there in the last 2 regattas, so we have the Corinthian trophy locked up.
In Turkey, we want to be a good example for the young generation that we can do also something outside our borders. It's big fun, yeah?
I like the people. I like the fact that Rolex is sponsoring it. It brings a huge professional approach to the way the whole regatta is. All the regattas are covered and supported, and you know, just really, really good to be part of this fleet.
Barking Mad put a comfortable lead on the fleet, whereas right behind them, a 3-way tie ensued for second. Alberto Rossi's Enfant Terrible, who was able to maintain 2nd place after each day of racing, was able to capitalize on a match race that ensued between Alexander Roper's Plenty and Wolfgang Schaefer's Strungy Light. This class is all owner-driver, so the stakes were high. Enfant Terrible crossed the line in first as the breeze conked out offshore, while Plenty failed to hold off Strungy Light's advances. Crossing in 9th place, though, Barking Mad wrapped up the victory with a winning banner, and celebrating commenced on the motor sail back home to the Newport shipyard. The party continued as Jim Richardson and crew aboard Barking Mad claimed the Rolex timepiece and the North American trophy. World champion Jim Richardson has never been able to clinch this title in 14 attempts. The 15 finally puts a stamp on that dance card. Congratulations to Jim Richardson and crew. For T2P TV, this is Ashley Love.